be on the lookout. Mayo review dropping soon. I'm setting up the Kickstarters. Shut your mouth. Jesus Christ, these people. These non-subs always, too. God. Jesus. Pissing me off. It's always the non-subs, isn't it? Can I get a Hail Mary? Go to church, all right? I'm not some internet church. Well, I mean, you could say I am. It's hot as shit in here. What the fuck? All right, let me get focused. All right, so we're hitting up that Kickstarter. It's been a while. This is what I drink. I only drink from jugs now, by the way. Hey, thank you, Lil Me. Hey, you're not a sub. No, thank you. All right, let's do this. So, jersey match. All right, let's see. Thanks for your interest. That's a good tagline. That's really going to draw me in. Why are you assuming that I'm interested in this? I'm not. If you need to know, let's check it out. Jersey match. We need $25,000. Thank you for your interest. Let's get deeper in. Oh, this is probably one of the greatest pitches of all time. About this project, we are working on games. We are working hard to manufacture the games. This is a pretty good Kickstarter. I don't know how they've raised $569. This is the friends and relatives donation. That sometimes people actually donate $1 just to leave a comment. Here's a single comment. News updates somewhat. That's a good third question. Somewhat. Football edition. For the fans who enjoy touchdowns, punt returns, and goal line stands.
Hey,
you will receive a football. Oh wait,
Good job,
Hobo FL.
Hit the showers.
Thank you for that
Go
year.
fuck yourself,
Welcome
man.
to the Golds. They should just send out a football. Soccer edition, baseball edition, basketball edition. There's a lot of editions. They're combining all editions. They're crossing streams. 3 football editions? Jesus. Alright. Collector's Card Edition. This tier features the rookie-themed jersey match collector's card. That's a lot of different incentives for something that frankly has no description whatsoever. Sports game, football edition, baseball edition, coming out, but I need $25,000. Then I'll tell you what it is. Stick-tac-toe, developing a beta version of Stick-tac-toe.
At least one time in our life, each of us has played tic-tac-toe.
Sorry about that.
Are you ready for the next level?
Oh!
Tic-tac-toe, a game of strategy, cunning, and chance awaits for players between the ages of 8 and 99. With the addition of cards, tokens, and pegs, tic-tac-toe multiplies the number of possible
Holy
moves
shit.
and allows 2, 3, 4, or 6 players to play, depending if you play individually or as a team. The goal of the game is to successfully make a line of 3 black or white tokens and 3 pegs of the same color. So you can place tokens, move,
This is one low quality video.
or switch tokens.
They got the audio bit rate
Insert cutting
down
in
to
order
like
appropriate
20,
them for yourself.
down to
Use the
1.
four corners of the board to
Just
place
1
two
bit.
black or white tokens. Explode a token. Use the double action card to do the same action twice. The more
Hey,
tokens
UAL!
effect
Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck
Hey.
yourself, man.
I appreciate you. I'm glad I can help out. And also, I implore you to buy Stick Tac Toe if you're looking for further, you know, assistance in getting through the everyday of life. Hey, Smocking Aesthetics, thank you for them
place.
bits!
The board becomes a game of observation. Tic-tac-toe is a nice quad-fold board game you can travel with in a small box.
You know, I don't want it, but, you know, what would you guys prefer, this or the million
Hey,
3D chess games?
Good
Because
job,
those are the
man.
shit.
Hit the showers.
Hey, thank you, Bump
Go
Grump, for that
fuck
27
yourself,
months.
man.
You hijacked the meaningful message. Oh, you can
Tic-tac-toe.
you can take it to a fucking island, man. On your next tropical vacation, be sure to pull out Stick Tac Toe
is fun
on
and
your
simple.
next honeymoon.
Is a family game. Is also for older people.
Is also for older people.
Allows many games within an hour.
I like
Can be played
that.
individually or in a team of 2.
Geriatrics can get in on this. Ultimately, I gotta tell you, man, it's not looking that exciting to me. They've got a web interface though, with cards that you scratch. All right, I'm in. You got me. Volkstein doesn't. Let's just see the video and see. You never know what's really gonna surprise you. I'm liking the frame rate. I'm liking the background image. I'm liking the general aesthetic. This gave me pumped. Keep jumping. I heard some very loud cat screams in the background. I thought it was this game. I think I got it. I think I understand what's going on here. How will $30,000 elevate this exactly? There is a thing here. You know, we've got a thing. He made something. But, he clearly knows how to animate. He made this tree-headed creature do the Harlem Shake. Look at this. This guy he's got animation down. He animated this. I like that. That's pretty dope. Everybody's just gyrating. That shit is fucking sick. This guy's like, he's rolling his shoulders. Oh, this guy's... Oh, I thought he was just puking blood. How exactly does he... He kind of gets sucked into the mouth there. This creature knows how to suck. Hey, Snoochums! Thank you for that 22 months. And frankly, I got no idea what this one's doing. So why Kickstarter? Let's meet the team.
Hey,
John Mayhem!
Good job, man. hit the showers.
I won't do
Full
that.
factory
Trust me, I check every
summer
morning.
rain.
There's no need for me to do that right now. Why do a Kickstarter? I want to meet the team, dude.
Why do you want to do a Kickstarter?
Oh shit! Please tell me this is home. This looks like the front of a Cracker Barrel, dude. I like I've changed my opinion about this game. Like this guy, he has the I can just tell by looking at him. He can make something out of this.
I want to do a Kickstarter because I've put 2 years of work into the game, building the foundation of the mechanics, building all of the artwork and all of the animations. But I do have a baby on the way, and the job that I have now.
He has a baby on the way. You know, if you weren't thinking about donating this before, just know that this guy fucks. There's actual proof that he's getting laid. And, you know, some of you may not think that doesn't add anything to this project. I'm just telling you, this guy's having mad sex.
Which affords me the luxury of having time to work on the game. It's not going to work out when baby comes. So I won't have the time necessary to put into Volkstein anymore. I don't want to hazard this game. I want to put out a product that has all the features that I want to do.
Hell yeah.
And Kickstarter just seemed like the best bet. Let's try it out. So we're doing
Oh, here's Zach. Zach,
Kickstarter because
switch up. You get in the
really
chair.
want to focus all of our efforts onto this, and we have the passion, we have the determination, and regardless of
Are they
if
drunk?
this Kickstarter works, and we get the pledge amount that we're asking for.
The tone of this makes it seem like,
However,
you know,
with
they should be
that
drunk.
pledge amount, we'll be able to put all the things that we're dreaming about that we're going to put in the page in the description of the.
Zach, I don't know if he fucks.
Are we rolling?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's kind of need to
Yeah, this guy's fucked up.
You sure we're not rolling? I don't know.
I like blooper reels on every video. Oh.
Anyways.
No, okay. Alright.
Maybe he's just a shy boy. He needed to drink a little to, you know, say what he needed to say. All right. That guy, I'll put my money into him. Wait, how much does he want? $30,000. That might be... Woo! Might be a little too much, but hey. My man, do what you must do to get by. Look at all these funded projects. Quiet Town, an existential board game. Play as a stereotype. Oh, ho, ho, smart man game.
Hey, I am Joe, and I'm here to tell you about my board game, Quiet Town. Quiet Town is a game where players work terrible, low-paying jobs in order to afford and accumulate material possessions that they can then use to stave off intensifying existential crisis.
Oh! This is like college. Wait, no, this is like Teenager Philosophy, the board game. You know what I'm saying?
It's fun. So, players can choose between one of 14 different Quiet Town residents. Each resident comes with their own special abilities and shortcomings, and the goal of the game is to balance your own character development with cooperative play, because players win or lose the game together, and there are a lot of situations that one player wouldn't be able to handle by themselves.
Amen.
the ultimate goal of the game is to defuse the existential crisis, or to defeat the crisis paragon, of which there will be 7. Each one's going to bring their own rules to the game, their own win conditions. Just for a couple examples, one is Hope Beam, who is a touring Christian hardcore band who's threatening to overwhelm Quiet Town with their positive faith-based message. Or Bill Stand, who is the champion of the patriarchy, who greatly reduces female residents' earning potential with his sinister glass ceiling ability.
Hell yeah. Hey, this project is super coherent and witty. I don't know why it's only raised 1.6 thousand of 35,000. Maybe it seems like a game that was kind of created on just like, oh, let me translate my my philosophical thoughts on capitalism into a nice board game. Like, look at this shit. This like just isn't an inviting looking board here. This looks like they're trying to like perform some sort of satanic ritual.
The board game is pretty much designed already. I've been developing it for fun over the past 6 months or so, and it still needs a little bit of polish.
Board games have started revolutions. What do you yeah, do you know do you know what's it called? The Berlin Wall was torn down because of the video game Life. They might have been sorry. They played sorry and they're like, sorry about this wall here.
Some more custom artwork,
And they
maybe a
tore
little
it
bit more
down.
playtesting, but mostly this Kickstarter is for the first print run of the game, so any little bit helps. If you can't put out $55 for a board game that doesn't exist yet, you can contribute anything you can, maybe pick up a t-shirt or some weird stickers. Check back on the Kickstarter or the Facebook for updates. Thanks a lot for watching.
I'm gonna smooch this fucking guy, whether he likes it or not. Chloe Pritchett, the bookworm. Quick study. Gain 2 to combat checks when holding a disturbance token with same type. These words sound like a fun game to me. Look at my witty and astute observations about our society. Are you having fun? It doesn't matter. Alright. Question righty downy game. This game is ideal for when you need to kill time while everyone gets drunk enough to put
Yeah,
their...
that's right. Bow down to your new master,
Hey!
buddy. Let me unzip my pants.
Oh shit. I hope all goes well, iDobsy. You must, I mean, we all must go through whatever surgery we have to respect the flag. Alright, wait, does anybody think it's a Cards Against Humanity clone type thing? That's, what, 90% of these types of games in here?
I'm a little embarrassed that I used to think.
Yeah, it is. Oh, but you write it down. All right. So you make the jokes, ladies and gents. It's on you.
Undercut was a fashionable haircut. Movies are born, they fall out of the butthole.
That's me. That's me in this exact situation. Just not laughing. Just drinking more.
What should the Urban Dictionary definition of your name be? When a guy reads inside a girl.
I've been like hanging out with people, you know, maybe even like a low-key party situation, and then someone's like, "Hey, let me bring out some board games." You know, it's always bad, my man, to play games like this with people who, like, with this amount of people. You know what I mean? 'Cause you all have different ideas of what you think is funny. It just turns out kind of weird. I'm not a big adult card game guy. I'm a jug guy. You know what? In these kind of situations, I side with the frat boys. Let's just throw some balls in some cups and just yell at each other. And we just won't hang out when we're not drunk and realize that we actually don't like each other at all. No seed? Rats versus pigeons. No more card games. No board games. Alright, here we go. Lost. It's video game culture. Help us bring a new kind of video game magazine to the international stage. Oh! Is it honest? Is there honesty in video games journalism involved here? Because if not, I will not be involved. Yes, if this is unethical, all right. If anybody on the editorial staff of this magazine has had sex, that should be a requirement of all video game journalists, that they've never fucked. That's the only way to ensure complete honesty. That's it.
Rio, Tokyo, New York. People all over the world love video games, and they all love video game culture. WASD is the magazine for video game culture. It is independently produced, gorgeously designed, and free of any annoying ads.
Alright, so let's take this dying medium, alright, and let's not run ads. And I'm sure this product will succeed. Even with this initial, funding, we're going to have to keep coming back to you again and again. Give us more coin so that we can put things on paper when you can just type in a little sentence in your internet browser.
Our issues bring together the best of two worlds. At 200 pages, they are as detailed and elaborate as a book, but also as varied and exciting as a magazine, covering a wide range of topics. That's why we call WASD a book-a-zine. We are not afraid to take a stand. We publish keen, witty, charming, opinionated, and quirky writing.
Quirky writing? I'm in, boy. The quirkiest people are the ones who know they're quirky, alright? That's what I put on my OkCupid profile. Little quirky, watch out, bitches.
5 years ago, our 3 editors, Christian, Ina, and Marcus, realized one of their dreams by launching WASD. The dream to go away with boring charts and tables and go off the beaten path instead. The dream to explore unknown areas of game culture through a mix of reviews, features, interviews.
You know, I don't really. Well, here's the thing. All right, there are very cool ways to present this kind of content on a website. Save yourself $1 million. Just remove the paper from the equation. It's not like you're losing that much. All right. The only time I read video game magazines were, one, when I was a young boy, and that was the only thing to read. And two, when I was in like an airport, and I wanted to read something about video games while in flight. But it's just... Is this just a way for people to feel, I don't know, kind of hip? You know what I'm saying? Is this the hip concept now? That we just move this backwards? I don't know, man. Didn't Nintendo Power just go under within the last 5 years? Yeah, it's a medium that's... Are there games magazines anymore at all? Like, who's alive? Prologue, visual novel, mystery drama about a young man who's forced to acknowledge his parents' murderer. One young man. 4 buxom anime girls. Do we need any secondary male characters? Nah, man, they don't have tits. Wheel, wheel. Pick up the pace. What am I? What? What did this video tell me? You know, I'm so sick of these French Canadians culturally appropriating this Nippon art style. This is pissing me off. I don't want the demo. This isn't... I don't want the demo.
Hey,
you should kick these Kickstarters to the curb. Yes, I should.
Go fuck yourself, man.
Michael, who's normally so indifferent and placid, he's so indifferent and placid, finds himself mysteriously and almost unconsciously drawn to it. So much he decided to ditch afternoon classes in order to follow a lead that probably doesn't even exist. And as though the situation wasn't already enough, a voice, capital V, mechanical and almost joyful, proclaims from the other side of the line to be the one behind it all. Hell yeah, dude. This looks like an exciting romp. Oh, Joey. Listen, Joey should be the protagonist here. Look at him. He wears a tank top. He's fit. What's this guy? This guy's just edgy. He wears a goddamn duster. His shirt doesn't even have a collar. Listen, the only visual novels I trust are the ones within the Drimp series. It's the only visual novel to capture me. Stretch goals. Is there an incentive where I get nude pics of Joey? No. Seems I don't. Ah, what a shame. You know, when you put the Guy Fawkes mask in your picture, I'm in. Alright, because I know this shit is going to be revolutionary. It's going to be a very subversive game. We're going to get something really fucking edgy. Fuck, there's no video. Memix is the first mixed reality blockchain based game that is played in both reality and on the internet. Ethereum based. This whole like reality kind of mixed gaming experience, it's more scary than anything. Just because, like, you know, maybe it's just that modern fear of everybody. But you know, I don't want to be out in the streets playing tag with no creeps. Let me give you the highlights. Memix is a new type of game played using the following 5 components. Memix, the brand of the game. The t-shirt, the main players. Memix tokens. Memix.io. Forums.
Hey, make your sense, quiet man.
Hey, MH Soda.
Man, hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
No. Listen, if you're not married at 30, that's not even remotely a big deal. Oh, all right. Plus, if you watch my stream, your family should be proud of you because you've chosen such a great man. You could be playing Memix. All right, think about that. Yeah, man, I'm 45, and I stream. I stream on Twitch sometimes. Alright. These are too much words. This guy's got a shitload of tokens and shit. These are the words of a Guy Fawkes mask wearing man. It's too many numbers in like the prefix crypto. I see it way too much. I can't get into this. Skins Hive. Free CSGO skins site. Woo! Yeah. What popular content creator is creating this site? Actually, it wouldn't be on Kickstarter if that were the case. It would go straight to market. And the said content creator would be like, hey, I found this new site called Skins Hive. Look at it. Oh, I won $1 million on Skins Hive. Isn't this a little late for this? Isn't the CSGO skins, isn't it being kind of encroached on by different gambling web regulation boards and shit like that? CSGO skins are the dumbest shit. Back in my day, alright, we took our giant CRT monitors and we hooked them up, you know, into giant plastic boxes, alright? They barely qualified as computers, alright? We had Pentium fucking 0.2 processors. They would just catch flame when you started the computer. And we just played for the love of the game. There were no skins, alright? There were no red fucking curved knives, alright? You all had the same knife. You had the same guns. Nowadays, these kids, they're high on all kinds of drugs
Good job, man.
prescribed to them by their wacky psychiatrist. Hey, Tristan, 9111. Thank you. I will. Thank you for the 4 months. Let me tell you something. Back in the day when I played Counter-Strike, all right, 1.6, you'd play at a LAN center, someone would throw a smoke grenade, your computer would reduce to 3 frames per second. Because even though you're at an internet cafe, they only invest like $200 into each computer because they're poor as shit, and that business model never works in America. Alright. Where do I know Forrest from? Forrest? The CS player? Alright. Slap shot hockey. Okay, let's just note that they want $750,000. A modest goal. This is quite the cinematic experience. Goal! Oh, shit! Alright, I got it. I see why this is worth $750,000. This is some fire shit right here. Say what you will. Say that looked like a disaster. I say that looks like $750,000 cash in the bank. I say that looks like a video game revolution. That's fantastic. Tabletop rod hockey with no boundaries. They've broken the walls down. Alright. My project will help at-risk youth visualize an academic-based future for themselves. I think you're... Alright. At-risk youths. They generally don't want to play board games. They want to do, like, you know, more fun shit. Like, drugs. Sometimes some video games. Sometimes they want to shoot people for various indiscretions committed in the wrong neighborhood. I can't see most at-risk youths for sitting down and playing a board game. Hey, Minnesota! Thank you for that resub. Oh, How's that racist? All right, I'm speaking about the literal concept of a gang member. You're the one racist for relating that to a specific race. Bonus soda indeed.
What many people don't know is that dozens of state and federally funded welfare programs altogether pay out close to...
Is this...
What many people don't know is that dozens of state...
This guy has a very deep timbre to his voice. Sounds like it's a log speaking, you know what I mean? Like you hollowed out a log. Sorry, that doesn't make much sense.
And federally funded welfare programs altogether pay out close to $1 trillion each year. This translates into higher taxes and more people who...
Wait, I'm sorry, $1 trillion in what?
What many people don't know is that dozens of state and federally funded welfare programs...
Oh, he's talking about welfare.
...pay out close to $1 trillion each year. This translates into higher taxes and more people who do not work. What if there's a solution to help prepare future generations for jobs and to escape welfare?
This is not a board game. I don't think the solution is a board game. I don't think the board game's gonna fix that.
Many of the recipients of welfare are children. What if, when these children become adults, they are no longer on the welfare system? Instead, they are working professional, productive citizens. As an educator, I have discovered the earlier children become aware of how important it is to have a career path or profession in mind, it will help them sustain their vision of a career and maintain their interest in education. Some of the students today are looking for some way to make a quick buck. They think that going into the NBA or NFL or becoming a music artist or a rapper is an easy route to make a living. But the chance...
You know, in some situations that might be, it might appear as the easiest route. Some people are raised in very toxic environments and they're tracked down specific routes and not given the ability to really chase dreams that don't exist, you know, in their, right in front of them. You know what I mean?
Chances of them succeeding at this are very slim. Probably less than 2% will succeed in these endeavors. What if there's a way to redirect their thoughts?
Less than 2%? That's actually not that bad. If you were like, if you had a 1 in
something,
a 2 in 200, a 100 shot to be a famous rapper or athlete, would you take it and be like, I'll take it, baby?
There was more attainable for them.
Don't put money in the educational system. Don't put an end to categorical inequality, all right? What you need to do is release this board game. Put it in front of youths who will be completely unwilling to pay attention to it.
Hey,
and we've solved inequality, my man.
Hit the showers.
Hey, Joji. Jojix. Thank you for that 9 months.
I have developed a board game named The Professional.
Look at this shit. College sophomore, pay $2,000. Accepted into grad school, pay $3,000. This doesn't make me want to go to college.
Game provides a fun and entertaining way to guide and help students into a profession in medicine, in law, teaching, science, engineering, and more. This game helps students navigate through high school and college with a final goal of reaching their profession. This games help provides motivations for students to succeed in school and have a vision of the profession that they will one day have. My goal is to get this game into every middle school, high school.
Yeah, the board game Life teaches this lesson immediately when the game starts. It's like, hey, spend a little time going to college and you'll get jobs that pay far more. But if you go straight from high school into a job, you're not going to make as much. Done. Life the board game. Check it out.
Hey,
Hey, Vorless.
Good job, man.
There were board
Hit
games
the
like this
showers.
when
Go
I was a
fuck
kid.
yourself, man.
I don't know. I'm you know, if someone put that board game in front of me, I'd probably be the president and not a Twitch streamer. All right. So I feel kind of robbed too. It's No Time Invasion. Menace. Innovative horror game. Yeah, I'll see. Let's see.
We all get to that point. When the day takes away more than it gives.
This is a car commercial? Is this a State Farm commercial? I don't feel like I'm about to be pitched a video game.
When the to-do list gets longer than the I want to-do list. When the sun has lost its shine and the air doesn't seem so crisp. So, how do you fix it? With adventure. Adventures that sit at every corner. And a place where home is always a smile away. A smile away. A smile, a smile, a smile.
Shit.
A smile away. A smile, a smile, a smile, a smile.
Ah! Is a jump scare coming?
Welcome to Centralia. Your journey has begun.
Menace. To society.
Hey, snakes were
Don't be
sent
full
by
thing
me.
for that 10
Good
months.
job, man. Hit the showers.
Is it gonna
Go
do a
fuck
jump scare at the
yourself,
end?
man.
Alright, let's just skip right to this. Some of the side missions include stories involving a date with a cannibal. I've been on one. Not so bad. Oh! A sideshow of criminals. You know, criminals are entertaining, but when they put on a nice little sideshow, even better. Recruitment of a cult. That's what I do almost every night here, so it's nothing new to me. Killing in a Murder Castle, inspired by H.H. Holmes. That was a murder hotel. H.H. Holmes, that guy was fucked up, by the way. Very unpleasant, a lot of his tales of that dude's antics. Hunting down an arsonist. That's what I do when the stream ends. Finding and destroying a voodooist's hidden caches. Where's his caches? Where'd you put the cash? I gotta say, I don't really get that one. It's just finding a voodooist's storage locker, beating the shit out of it. Haunted explorations, and then working with the mafia, which, I don't know, that's not that spooky. If any, it might be kind of cool. Ah! Give me water. I love to haunt all the ladies and gents. Guys, I gotta come out and say I'm a voodooist. but I have hidden cash that I do not want you guys to hunt down. So please just don't look for it. It's very important to me. Naturally disastrous. The mothership of all expansions. It's a fucking tabletop game. I'm giving you 10 seconds to get me. I like that art. I'm out. Chess rate. Chess rate. Someone sent me $500 in Bitcoin on Coinbase. What do I do? Forward it into the project known as Chess Rate. Look at this. The dollar signs are going up. Clearly, you'll get a return on your investment. I like that just the idea of elevating chess, its presentation, just putting it on different spheres and shit. That's such. Why does this always come up again and again on Kickstarter? Chess is fine. All right, it's been okay for a long time. You don't really got to do anything to chess. We're all good. Generally, all you need is like a board and then the pieces, and you can play chess. Chess will be fine, you know. You don't need to revolutionize it. But yeah. Unnatural horror creatures. We haven't gotten that magic project yet that's really, like, brought me to life. And this doesn't have an image. Besturm. Besturm. Really holding this shot here. Oh shit. That's a very unnatural march. Hey Kevtar, thank you for that subscription. Bless ye.
Go fuck yourself,
very
man.
fabric of existence.
Hey, happy birthday, Conrad. Thanks for the resub.
That's my man. Good job, man. Hit the showers. Go fuck yourself, man.
This man's a foot fetishist. Oh shit! Is that a saucy vixen that just came into his view? He's getting pissed too. He's like, no females, only men's feet. I gotta say, I'm in. You don't even need to show me this next 3 minutes. It's a jazzy tune. Keep hitting that cowbell, baby.
Today's young people know a good thing, so get into the swing.
Alright. Alright. Oh shit, they got a map, alright? So there you go. There's Basterma. I'm in. Oh shit, an MMORPG. This is what I want. I want somebody doing big things. Here's an old man who knows how to make a MMORPG. An exciting MMORPG with crafting, collecting, spells, 20 classes, 18 races, huge skill trees, and epic quests ready to be shaped by you. You know, it sounds like a Galaxies type game. Is this the next Star Wars Galaxies? Hell yeah. Alright, start with a quick definition. It's not massive so far. It's just a MMORPG. It's just an MMORPG. Multiplayer online. Alright. Alright. Oh, chess! So they're elevating chess as well. So this looks bad? No, it does not look bad. Alright. Look at the combat, dude. Look at all the frames they got. They've managed at least 3 frames. You can roll, dude. Or that well, it's hard to tell with this amount of frames, but I think he was rolling. That's the dance I do at the club. That's what I like to do right there. Oh! Oh shit! Is he pissing? Oh. Oh. I really thought he was pissing there. Oh shit. Hell yeah, you can make a tall ass chair? Oh my god, I'm in. I'm totally into this. You know, my complaint with games these days is that they have way too many frames. I mean, the human eye can only see 1 frame per second. Like, I mean, count the frames that you're looking at right now, and you'll see that it's only 1 per second. So, you know, you just have way too many frames already. You know, I'm totally in here. All I need is them to add that second M at the beginning of this video, because they told me this is a multiplayer online game, but is it massive? Wait, what is this? This looks like a space type thing. Welcome to Alpha Station. Your planet was destroyed when the 2 galaxies collided. What the fuck? What kind of game is this? What kind of game is this? The Portkey Game Lounge and Arcade. A boot. Alright, I'll check it out. You got me with the... Oh, just the boot. Welcome to the wonderful world of gaming. Come with me as we create a safe, fun place for children of all ages to have fun. You know, when I'm gaming, alright, I'm going hard. I might have a heated moment or two. I need to make sure there are no children around me, you know? Because, you know, it's dangerous. So, wait, excite your senses with this one-of-a-kind Harry Potter-themed arcade. Alright. It's walking distance from Sol Ross State. I have never heard of that in my life. Alright, if you pledge $100 or more, you get 10 hours of free play. It's not really free in that case. In fact, it just averages out to $10 per hour. But I won't tell anybody. He's created 2 of these. Solitary Ocean Project is a 10-year docuseries that is also a scientific study of solitary life aboard a boat. I gotta think this guy's not too committed to his projects if he goes from that to this in a span of 1 month.
Good job, man.
Hey, Zesty Pal, thank you for 8 months in a row.
Man.
Generally, when you want to do a project like, you know, create a docu-series about life on a boat, usually you're committed enough to not give up like 3 weeks later and start a net cafe. Alright, and he also moved from Portland to Marfa, Texas in that span of time. Alright. That's good enough for me. Fight for it. The 4 major combat sports. Alright. Let's fuck it. Let's see.
My name is Bryce Nick.
Oh. Alright. This is a good start.
My name is Bryce Nix.
My name is Bryce Nix.
I'm 31 and I fight at 170. From a kid, I've always loved martial arts. I was like 5 years old.
The volume's really up and down.
I'm out there throwing spin kicks. It's just a true test. It's a ultimate contest between man. It's man versus man.
You sure this is not a fetish video?
You have to be on.
This looks like, you guys seen the documentary Tickled? This looks like one of those tickling videos.
Point for your opponent, you have to be on point for the show. You're not ready for the fight and the other guy is. So,
you know, I feel like with videos like this, they should add like, you know, kind of like a subtitle type thing saying, "This is not gay sex." You're watching fighting right now. This is not 2 men making love.
Man versus man. You have to be on point for your opponent. You have to be on point for the show. You're not ready for the fight and the other guy.
Did that guy have a boner? I think he might have a boner.
You're not ready for the fight and the other guy is. There is a good chance of being.
Yeah, these guys are, Oh, here we go. In 2014, we hosted the USA Boxing Junior Olympic State Championships. Hell yeah. I'm not going to watch this whole fight. I'm sorry. There's nothing I like more than watching men roll all over each other. Erect men roll all over each other. Alright, let's see the new gaming experience. This is a startup for a new retail store that lets you try games on gaming consoles and computers. Revolutionary idea, and I'm in.
Hello everybody. Hope this video finds you well, and
I hope you're fine. This looks like a ransom video.
and having an excellent day. Anyway, I am trying to do a startup, and it has to
Alright, $160,000 for a video game store.
do with video games. The concept for this video game store is not just any video game store. It is customers can come in, try out the game, and if they like it, they buy it. If they don't like it, they don't buy it. And because who has
That's a
bought the
fire
game
idea right there.
And they get it home, they start playing, and it just sucks. You know, and you can't take it back. You can't get all your money back, right? So this would save a lot of money for everyone.
All right, here's my theory. All right, someone kidnapped this woman. All right, someone was like, I got to get my Kickstarter out, but I've had 3 and they failed. Maybe it's because I'm a scary man. So they kidnapped a woman, and they tried to, make her make this video so as to put a friendly feminine face on their project. It's not too hard to figure out if games are bad or not. All right, there you can just go on YouTube. You can look up various reviews, but generally, I just look up some gameplay footage. Check if it looks like it's something you'd enjoy. We're not in the age of renting Superman 64, taking it home, and realizing it's a broken game, which I did as a youth. I'm sure a lot of other people did that too.
And the other thing is, Friday and Saturday nights will be game nights. So customers can come in and they can play. We'll also have like D&D, interactive games, role play games, fun stuff like that. So it'll be a little bit more than just a video game store. And I hope you like the concept. I hope you invest. This is going to be awesome. Thanks. Bye.
I think if we don't fund this, she's going to die. So yeah. Either way, she's going to be put out of business by GameStop, so you might as well not fund it. Stop that idea right there. Catch the thief if you can. This looks like an actual game. Robert Asprin's The Cold Cash War. Is it sponsored by Tylenol? That's my joke. Sick, slightly inappropriate cards for kids. That's cool. Let's just fucking make our kids assholes. So it's Cards Against Humanity for children. Vladimir Putin. That's his name! But it sounds like farting.
Somebody had working song yet?
Yeah.
Alright, are you ready?
Where do babies come from? How about Vladimir Putin? Cyanide and Happiness adventure game. Boss of the board. Is this like Don't Wake Daddy, but capitalist propaganda? Don't wake Daddy because he's gotta exploit the proletariat.
In modern family entertainment, is your head spinning, going around and around a board to keep you on Tim Blueprint?
You can already tell I'm not getting anything from this. Alright. You know, I'm not really getting any magical projects today. Maybe I need to go to Indiegogo. I'm gonna cover this. There we go. Alright, this, I won't get banned now. The Ghost Hunter Simulator. Is this by Chris Boers? The Ghost Hunter Simulator. Alright, let's see. Whoa! Hotspot Gamer. Every neighborhood has a house. Well, it's true. I mean, makes sense. What is this thumbnail? Country Sisters, Country Rock 93, 28 million views. A lot of people yanked their chain to that one. Is the Ghost Hunter Simulator just sitting around in a room and going, "What's that?" when there's a draft? I heard a sound. Did you hear it? Yes. Whoa. This is a home indeed. That is roughly a Ghost Hunter simulation right there. Alright, now let me watch the Country Sisters. This isn't as appealing as I thought it would be. It looked a lot better when the image was smaller. This website sucks my dink tonight. I apologize, ladies and gents. I want people trying to fund their goddamn YouTube channels. Let me find... Indiegogo is always good for that. And they also filter out tabletop games. Oh, this looks like a good one. Alright.